It is my favorite time of year, and in today's video, I am setting up my October half-letter junior size Jane's Agenda planner. All right, let's get to it. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to go ahead and set up this planner with all of these beautiful dashboards that I received in my Jane's Agenda October Deluxe subscription box. Now I do have a full unboxing of that, and all of these items I did get in that subscription box along with a new cover. I've got some accessories here, and then I also have some inserts, which I'm really excited to go ahead and update my planner with all of these items. Now, if this is the first time you are stopping in, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Tina, and if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. All right, so what I have here in front of me is my September setup, and oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So if you want to see how this one was all set up, I will go ahead and link that video for you up here in the cards, along with the unboxing of the October subscription box. All right, isn't this gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I absolutely loved this setup, and it's just like I'm in love with it, but I'm also super excited to switch out for October. All right, so let's start off by taking the covers, both front and back, off. I like to kind of do that together. It's just so much easier for me. All right, so I did that. That is off. And then I'm actually gonna strip it down and take off these, well, at least that dashboard, and then the back one. All right, and then I'm going to be putting on the new ones. Now, I am an affiliate of Jane's Agenda, so if you are interested in purchasing anything or signing up for the wait list for the subscription box, then my affiliate link is down below, and I greatly appreciate if you use that, and I know many of you have already, so thank you so much. I'm putting the cover on, and then I'm going to obviously open it up and share it with you. I like to put the two right sides together and then put them on at the same time. It's so much easier for me. Look at how pretty that is. Hello Fall with this plaid. And then we've got these like branches around here with the bats. Love, love, love it. Okay. All right. So what I did was I went ahead and I took out everything that I knew that I was not going to be using for this month's setup. Now I need to decide what I want to layer underneath this cover and the back cover, and how I want to go ahead and use all of the dashboards. Now, I love everything that we got in this subscription box. Like, all of these dashboards are absolutely gorgeous, but some of them are more fall and some of them are more spooky. So this is definitely like more of like a kind of a spooky vibe. This is definitely more of a fall vibe. And this one right here has like got the backside is got the cat, which is definitely like that really cool spooky vibe. But this side has got the fall drive, the autumn drive. And it's gorgeous, and I love it because, again, I love everything fall, but I like spooky more. So, especially for October. So, I kind of am separating these out based on what's more fall and what's more spooky. Now, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to do it for this month because last year's subscription box for October was probably one of my favorites of all time, and it had a lot of spooky vibes in it. So I went and pulled all of the dashboards that were from last October's subscription box. And I'm going to go ahead and mix the dashboards together with the dashboards from this year. All right, so the first thing that I want to do, I'm going to put these on this side, okay? And then I am definitely going to want to pick one of the new dashboards to go ahead and put like in the front area here. And I think I really like this crow. Now, here's the thing. I love this look. I think that this is gorgeous. It's so pretty. I love that this vellum layers beautifully over here. And we've been getting a vellum for each month from the subscription boxes, and they say the month on them. But this particular one does not, and I really like that because that means I can put this anywhere in my planner and it will make sense. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to separate these two because I love both of them, but I really think that this crow is really cool to layer underneath the cover. Look at how spooky that looks. I really like that look. And I love this as well. However, I feel like it kind of gets lost and it looks really nice just like that. However, I think that this crow just really kind of like pops. So I'm gonna put it on here. I like that. I definitely want to have that. Okay, now here's the problem, or my problem anyway, is that I love that, but then this doesn't have anything on it. I have to have this cat. Like, this cat is adorable. I love it. It's just got that beautiful, like, spooky vibe to it, and I really, really want this when I open up my planner pages. However, this side is probably my least favorite out of everything that I have here. So let's see. So here's the thing. These are book-ended. They are designed to like layer underneath the cover, and either you use this side or you use the cat side, and then the other one goes at the back. I'm going to use the cats here. And I don't know if I'm going to put this in the back because I love this cat. So I think I might keep this and display it somewhere in my office because she is so beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna put her to the side for now. And then this one I'm gonna put up here because so pretty. Okay, now this is my next favorite one. Love, love, love it. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's got like all of the spooky vibes. So when I open this up, I want to see this just like that. I think that that is so beautiful. And now here's the thing. I've got all of these layers, right? Which it's going to be a little bit crazy, like to open it up. You know, I got to go through this one and oh, okay, there I am. No, I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cover and the dashboard here, which by the way, this is a texture dashboard and it's really cool. And I like the touch of that. However, I just want it to be like all together with like one flip. So I'm going to use one of these clips and I'm going to clip it. I'm going to clip it all together so that way I can open this just like that. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now hopefully that stays. I think it will. And I like it. All right. So now I have some accessories here. I have this October. Now it could go here or it could go here. I kind of like it here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this. Okay, let's get the dashboard set up first and then I will figure out the little accessories that I have here. All right, so I got that one. I like that. I have new inserts here. And these are really, really nice, and they're super, super functional. And this is an annual reminders, a seasonal reminders, and a quarterly reminders. So these I got in the subscription box for October, and I love them. Like, there is so much on here, and I know that they really took their time to put these together. Like, look at all of the information that's already on here for us to go ahead and use. So I want to have these like up front. Okay. Now, I don't have a tab that I could use that is going to kind of like flow. All of my tabs here are in use, except for this bottom one. I have that extra one here, and that's this one. So I think I'm going to use this one, and it's going to be kind of weird because it's going to be at the bottom here, and then it starts up here, but I think I'm okay with that because I think that that's going to look really nice. Okay, I have not taken the protective film off of this yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm just kind of coming here to the edge. And now with these, you want to kind of take them off slowly, so that way all of the little bits of it kind of like come off with it. Because if you take it off really fast, you tend to like have all of these little pieces kind of stuck here. Okay. And they're really hard to get out of the punched area if you like kind of are more aggressive with it. All right, now let's see. Other side. Usually I have my tweezers, but I think, yeah, I think I can get it. Okay. All right, so then same thing. You just want to take it off slowly. Believe me, I've taken these off like really quickly, and then I am trying to get like all these little plastic pieces from the film like out of the corner here, and then with the static electricity, it's just like it's like a never ending. You're trying to pull it off and you're just like kind of fighting with it. All right, so these inserts are going to go in here. Love, love, love them. And I don't know if she's going to make these available or not. Some items are exclusive to the subscription boxes when you get them in there. And then other items she will make available in the shop for you to purchase like just by itself. Now on the card that we got for the subscription box, it doesn't say that that's exclusive. But so I'm kind of hoping she releases it. That's kind of loud. Let's get that in there first. Yeah, because I think these are really, really nice. So if you like these, let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely like reach out to her if it's something that, you know, people have an interest for. I mean, not that, you know, obviously I have no say in whatever she does, but if I let her know that people are interested, you know, then she might consider it, that type of thing. Okay, now I want to use some of these spooky dashboards in here because I am kind of like, I'm out of spooky, you know, I'm kind of out of spooky over here with this exception, but I have an idea for that vellum. So I'm going to come over here. All right, so let me just share with you what I have. I love this. I think this is so cool. It says, "Beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful." And that is a quote from Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Love, love, love it. And then this is The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. And then I have this cool vellum, which has got bats. And then look at that, that's spooky. Now last year I had that layered over that, and I really, really like that look. And then the other things I have are more fall related from last year. So I definitely don't want like that. I think I'm gonna go with this. I really kind of like I think that this looks really nice next to each other, like when you open it up. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have this tab and I'm gonna put this behind here. Okay, and then, oh, I could use a clip here, right? I don't usually like to use clips on my dividers, like these paper clips. I feel like, I don't know, I always feel like it could like scratch them up. I don't know, it might be okay though, because then that way that makes it like one flip and then that's open. And then this, although I don't know how much am I gonna like really go in here. So I think I'm gonna take that off, because that's the other thing. When you add too many paper clips, like all in the same spot, like this paper clip is up here for the cover, that it gets really kind of bulky up in the corners like that. So I think I'm gonna leave that. All right, let's put this here. So I'm layering this before the tab. Oh, that's so cool, I like it. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so I've got that one, and then I've got the tab, and then I've got the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and then the annual reminders, and the seasonal, and then quarterly. Okay, the next section that I am in here is my inbox section, and I don't think I need anything here. I have this set up a little bit differently. I have this as the tab, which is a hybrid dashboard, and the hybrid dashboard is just a little bit shorter, and it does have this extension here. So it is a tab that, you know, helps you mark your section, but it doesn't go all the way across, but it's a little bit wider than if it were just like split in half. And I really, really like these. So I'm going to leave that in there, of course. And then the inbox tab, that one houses a lot of my stickies. So I'm not going to open that and share that with you because that's all like private stuff. And then I'm going to jump over here to my personal tab, and I need to put dashboard in here because I took out what was in there. Now I need my spooky vibes, because I am getting down to the last of my spooky stuff. So I'm gonna put this in here. I love this look. I'm gonna layer that behind here. All right, and there it is. Now it would be kind of nice to have something on this side. I really like this one though. I want to use this somewhere else. I was thinking that I might want to use this in here, because, ooh, see, if I put that in like that, that would be cool. And then I'd still have like this quote back here, leaves are falling, autumn is calling. So I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, all right. Okay, so I like that. So my personal, oh, see how nice that looks when you open that up? I really like that. Okay, now this one I might need a clip, because what's gonna happen here is that I use this tab a lot more. So let's put a clip here. Yeah, that's good. And that way I have that. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go to the next tab. I think, wait, no, I have some inserts I want to put in here. Okay. So these are the dashboards, and yes. Okay. So I have two inserts that I got from the subscription box. And this one right here is a meal planner. Love this. It's got here like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and then notes. And then you've got your Monday through Sunday. And then this side is for you to write out a grocery list. And on the back side, it's got the continuation of the grocery list, and then it's got a notes section. So this is really cool because this is designed for you to go ahead and write out your like meal planning for the week. Then of course, write out your groceries that you're going to need for the week. And then it's got like this little like dotted line here, which is to go ahead and cut that, and then that way you could take that to the grocery store and this stays in your planner. Isn't that a cool idea? I love that. And this is on their new paper. They had to change out their paper. So Jane has been using paper for a really long time that they absolutely love. However, it's no longer available. So she needed to get new paper. This is Hammermill paper, and let me tell you, it is beautiful. Like, it is amazing. Now, I've only used it for like my little samples here that I did. Let me grab that. Okay, so here is my little sample page that I used to go ahead and test out the new paper. I did a pen test on my unboxing, and it's awesome. Like, I love it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So if you didn't see that, go back and watch that other video so that way you could see the test. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my inserts here. All right, so these I want to put in here, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I love these metal tabs. They're so luxurious. I'm so sorry. I don't think that they're available to purchase separately. This was an exclusive item in a subscription box that I think was from August. I'm not quite sure. All right, so I have this little like document folder. Again, I got it in a subscription box. I love it. Look how nice that is. And I like to keep things in here. So I'm gonna grab my little metal tabs out of here. And I also have these really cool stickies that I got from last year. I don't remember which box it was from. Honestly, I'm not sure if these are available. If you're interested in any of these items, by the way, let me know, and I'll let you know if they are still available in the shop. I could let you know, because I could probably find them a lot, faster. So I'm going to grab my number 5. I want to call it my grocery insert, but it's not a grocery insert. It's a meal planning insert, but it says groceries on the front. So that's why I keep wanting to refer to it as groceries. Okay, let me open this up here because that's the very end before the next tab. And I'm going to put these in here. Super excited about these. And I'm going to add my number 5 tab. Now let's see here. Okay. All right. So the little goes behind here. Okay. So I just put it on the first page, and there we go. So I'll just keep that in there, and then I would just use the pages like behind there. So, okay, so that is all set. And that's for my personal tab with all of the other sub tabs in there. Okay, now this next one is my notes. And for this one, these notes are so cool. I love them. Yes, they are lined. You can write on them. As you see, I used that one sheet for the sample that I did for the pen sample on here. Oh, by the way, the pen that I like to use is a gel pen. It doesn't smear. Quick answer to your question. If you use a gel pen, yeah, not gonna smear. It's awesome. Okay, so anyway, I was talking about how beautiful these are, and let's grab my notes tab, and I want to use them. There's a few of them here, so, but they're gorgeous. I have an idea. I'm going to keep one of these because I have an idea for something. Okay, let's put this in here. And I'm keeping my other notes in here because I have things filled out behind this first page that I need. So I'm leaving them in there. And look at this vellum. I think I'm gonna layer that over that. Isn't that cool? Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I've got my tab here, and I think that's pretty cool. Ooh, I like that. It's kind of weird because it does have like the crow behind here, but he's like enough over where it's not really that big of a deal. And that layer's so cool under there. I love it. Okay, super spooky vibes. Okay, so that one is set for my notes. Okay, now the next one I've got here for projects. Now, this one I could keep in here, but I think I'm gonna change it. Yeah, I'm gonna change it because I've got some more beautiful dashboards to use. Now, I could use the cat again, but I'm gonna save her. Like, I'm already enjoying her in the front. I'm definitely gonna save her. She's just so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put her there because she's like my little mascot. Okay, all right, so I think I wanna save this one and use this for October because this is the new one. And this one was from last year. So I'm gonna put that to the side. And then I don't know about, I might use this with, yeah, I might use this with October. I really like this one. And for projects, I think that that's really nice. I am out with lanterns looking for myself. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one out. She's definitely gonna come back, but for now, I'm gonna take her out. So I think what I'm gonna do is, because I have stuff back here that I can't share, so I'm gonna sneak this behind here. Okay, there we go. Strategically put it in there. And then I'm gonna take this one out. Or these two, I should say, out. Okay, so now the next and last tab before I get to like my calendar section is my goals tab. I love that. That's staying. It just goes with the whole vibe, the whole fall vibe, and it is staying in there. Okay, now I get to like my calendar pages back here. Now this planner I primarily use specifically for like all of the tabs that I just went through with you. Like this is the primary use of this planner, but I definitely still want to like have my October set up. So I'm gonna come all the way back here to find my October. All right, now here's the thing. I am out of the clear tabs. So October is not gonna have a tab divider because I don't have one. And you know what? I'm gonna be okay with that. I'm gonna set this up in a way that I'll still be able to find it though. And I think it'll be perfectly fine. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I wanna use this dashboard for sure. I love, love, love this. Now, I have this beautiful card. I love that, so pretty. I definitely wanna use this dashboard. So let's put this in here. Now, my thought was that I would use this October, right? To go ahead and designate that this is October since I don't have a tab. However, I don't like that layered over there. It's like too busy. It just sort of takes away. So I think I'm gonna use this, and I'm going to layer that on top of there. That I think looks beautiful. I love, love, love that look. So I'm gonna kind of do something similar that I did at the very front with the cover. I'm gonna layer these together and this card, and then I'm gonna use this clip. Use that clip. Yes, that's cute. I like it. And then here I am into October. I have this page from the notes, and I thought that would look so cool because it's got the double side in the back, layered under that. Look at how pretty that is. I like that. Okay, that's super cool. Okay, oh, I love this. I love the way it looks. I'd like to have black discs on here, but I don't think I want to switch everything out and put them on black discs. I do have some black discs. They're not Jane's Agenda. So I think I'm just going to keep it the way that it is with her discs on here. And everything fits so nicely. So I think I'm going to keep that. And quite honestly, it's only, you know, I'm only going to use this setup for this month. So I think I'll be okay with that, because next month for November, I think I'm going to want the gold discs back. So that's a lot to switch over every month, and I don't think I want to do that this time. Okay, now let's put some accessories in here, like October. Okay, I am out of clips, because if I wanted to put that here, well, I could just grab a different clip from something else, or I don't know. I think I kind of like it here. Let's see. Now, is this going to be too much? Oh yeah, that's even fits in there better. Oh yeah, I like that. That's super cute. Okay, so now what about this? That might look cool just right there. Because honestly, I don't know where else I would put that. Yeah, that looks so cool. Okay, now I am going to flip over here to this inbox because I love these sticky notes. These are so cool. I love the colors. This brown one is a little too dark for me to use, but I was thinking like these three, because those will fit on here. I'm almost positive. Okay, so let's try. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a couple of them. And I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna put them up here, and they should, cross your fingers for me. They should fit. They do, they fit. Awesome. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab a couple more of these. I love that. Look at that. Now I've got my stickies. Boom. So excited about that. Okay. All right. So that is pretty awesome. I just love that look. Love, love, love that look. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. I am so happy with the way that this turned out. I, used some old dashboards from last year's subscription box, and I used everything new up front. So I really, really like that. So now I'm able to enjoy like everything, and I'm so, so happy. Oh my gosh. Super, super excited about this planner. It is gorgeous. Now, I'm not going to put it back into that wine colored cover because it doesn't coordinate. I just got that cover. I would always just set my planner on my desk like this. So that's how I'm going to be using it this month. I almost said this week. For this month, I'm going to be using it like this, just without the outside cover. So it's so pretty. I'm really, really happy with it. All right, so just a reminder, I am an affiliate of Jane's Agenda. So if you do decide to purchase anything, I greatly appreciate if you use my affiliate link. It is down below in the description. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, and be sure that when you do, you hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified when my videos come out, and drop a comment down below. Let me know, are you team spooky or are you just team fall? I would love to know. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me in this video, and have a most wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.